This is a video on how to play low two fingers on the viola. Right now we are playing with what we call a high two finger, which means your second finger is beside the third finger. Low two is of course the opposite. It's when your second finger is close to the first finger. So to give you an idea of what the sound difference is, I'm going to play a low two on the D string. So it goes like this. High two, one we've been doing before, and low two. So when you're getting used to these low twos, what you should do is just warm up the feel of climbing up from 0 to 2. So for example, again on the D string, what you could practice is doing this a few times. 0, 1, low 2. Be very careful not to play with a space. Even though it's not as high as high two, you have to make sure your low two is right beside the first finger. If you're just a little bit too high, this is what it sounds like. So that, it's not really a high two I'm playing, but if I'm just a little bit too high, it's not the right pitch. You want your second finger to be right beside that first finger. So the exercise you should practice for this is called the C major scale 2 octaves. We've been working with a C major 1 octave scale, which is a bit shorter. C major 2 octaves is going to take you from the open C to all the way to the high A string. What we're going to do is first show you what the scale you have been doing, just so you remember how that C scale goes. So this is just going up what that C scale is like that you've been learning. So for these first two strings, you're playing a high two finger. But to finish off this scale, or to finish off the next step of this scale, the 2 octave, you're going to play also on the D and A string, and this is the part you're going to play low 2 fingers. So this whole scale goes like this. C string and G string are high 2 fingers. D string, A string, low 2 fingers. So I'm going to demonstrate that whole scale for you, and this is what you should practice a couple times as your warm-up when you're starting to use low 2 fingers as well as high 2 fingers. Once you're pretty good at that, is also the C major arpeggio that is 2 octaves long. I'll show you this one now. So same rules, C string has high 2. And the next time you play a 2 fingers on the A string. So again, that's the low 2 finger. So rehearse with these, practice with them, and make sure you're paying attention to how low you're putting your second finger. And you should be more than set up to be prepared to play with high 2s and low 2s in your songs.